on Juno oh shit ตีไข่ไม่รู้
Hey guys, we are going to Italy for 10 days, but we are going to stay in Rome first for 4 days, so I really hope you guys enjoy. It's actually my first time in Rome. We also arrived before our Airbnb check-in time, so we dropped our luggage at the storage near the Pantheon before heading in. It was Friday, you already see people are flooding in. We had booked our Pantheon tickets in advance, so the queue wasn't that bad. Seeing this classic architecture in real life was so surreal. I was completely in awe of how architects, engineers, and artists of that era worked together to create something so beautiful and timeless. I would suggest you guys go in the morning or late afternoon to avoid crowds and enjoy the light filtering through the oculus. It's stunning. Look at that. It's the only source of light of this building. And guys, the dome is still the largest unreinforced concrete dome in the world. But wow, how did they do it at that time?
Hey guys, we're at the Pantheon, and that's the water well right there because when it rains from up there, it would drain down here.
I was trying to grasp everything, every detail here, but it's just so beautiful in every corner that you looked at. And guys, this is summer in Rome in the afternoon in front of the Pantheon on Friday. The latest cup of coffee I had was on the plane, so I really needed a refill before we heading out for lunch. We had lunch at Raviolo Dell'ara. Hope I got that right. I just love the outdoor atmosphere. We insisted we want to sit outside because I enjoy looking at those cute pups that comes once in a while and looking at the locals, how they dress. I just love looking at stuff. We ordered pizza, grilled salmon steak, salad, and of course we were at Ravioli Dell'ara, so we ordered ravioli. Our first meal in Italy, and it was I actually saw this restaurant on TikTok a few times. It's so good. And then we walked back to get our luggage and then dragged it to our nearby Airbnb. We stayed really close to Pantheon, only 5 to 7 minutes. It was a really good spot. A lot of cutie patooties in the area. And shout out to Zen for hauling my luggage up the stairs. This Airbnb is so cute. It's one of my favorites. Let's do a room tour. So when we walked in the door, on the left, this is the master bedroom. There are also some towels and amenities provided. There's also a small window right here looking towards another bedroom. There's this huge wardrobe to put all our stuff in. And walking towards the opposite side, this is the queen bedroom. There is a built-in bathroom as well. So that's bidet and the toilet. And we have the washing machine here. I love the tires. And this is the main living room. I just love everything about this place. It has some kind of like a mid-century vibe to it. This is the corridor when you walked in. There is this transparent platform looking up to the mezzanine floor. So on top of the mezzanine floor, there's this sofa which can also turn into a bed. Drums, Wi-Fi, all the stuff. I just love this place so much with the carpet and everything. coffee, condiments there, paintings and the art. Every decorations is just so cute and looks thought out. I was so scared to stand on that platform. I'm such a big fan of this place. I feel like it's kind of giving Italian teenage dream kind of vibes. Let's go check the master bathroom. Oh my gosh, guys. So there is a toilet and a bidet and a shower room. Very cute. Now you see the terrace over there. I wish that I could stay there more than 3 days, but yeah, wow. It looks just so cute for girls talk and stuff. I want to bring my friends here too. Love the colors of the buildings together. And this is how it looks like around the Pantheon in the late afternoon. We were actually on our way to Trevi Fountain and we stopped for our first gelato of the trip at VIII. I got pistachio and chocolate. You know, I was trying to recreate that Dubai ice cream vibe, but the chocolate was good, but the pistachio, guys, so good, so yummy. It's just so good. It's 10 out of 10. I had seen and heard that you need to come super early to have the fountain to yourself, but we showed up during peak hours on Friday, so yeah, definitely not that experience. I got a good shot of the fountain, but not of myself. Then we went exploring around the shopping streets. We were doing a scavenger hunt, you know, scarf. Because Zen and his brother were helping their mom picking out birthday gift, and it happens to be scarves. So we actually went to a few places, but ended up here. We saw on display the scarves are so cute and the patterns and everything, but they didn't have the patterns and the sizing that she wants, so we kept moving to another place.
Are not available.
We also visited Zara, and honestly, it's probably one of the biggest Zara I've ever seen and ever been to. I love the Roman-inspired columns there, and wow, how many floors were there. But the line, even just for the fitting room, was kind of turned me off.
Alright guys, we're at Zara and there are a lot of people. We're on the 3rd floor and these are like the first 2 filled with women. This floor is for men.
We also stopped by another shop at this Rinascente, and I was also searching for a new perfume because I love picking one up when I travel, so the scent becomes a memory tied to the trip, you know. It's kind of like my travel ritual kind of thing.
Guys, I'm so tired.
We also went to this truffle spread shop and we sampled some amazing truffle spreads and they were so good. I decided to not buy any because I knew that I would finish the whole jar before even getting home. But well, I actually kind of regret because I would probably munching on it right now while editing this video. It's kind of bringing me back to the place. It was super bright as you can see, but it was actually 8 p.m. guys, so we really need to get something in our stomach. I remember feeling so sleepy and hungry after all the walking, the traveling. I mean, we didn't even walk that much compared to the upcoming days on this trip, you guys will see. But after I had this handsome looking pizza, I was just like, oh wow. It was completely different from the one we had this afternoon. That one had a mild flavor, but this one is a spicy pepperoni pizza. Just woke all my taste buds up. So savory and so good. The place was super cramped though, but it was totally worth the wait and wow.
This is Supri. I don't even know what this is. It looks good.
And also this supri is kind of like a fried rice ball with potato, I guess.
I'm so freaking full.
Anxiety
This was Campo di Fiore. We will be here tomorrow, but it's a famous public square in Rome, Italy. We also made a quick stop at the Caffe supermarket nearby to grab water, snacks, and few essentials, then headed straight back to our Airbnb. Good morning, guys. Let's do a quick get ready with me. Such a good weather. I didn't bring my mic today because I have such a small bag. Anxiety. Guys. Buongiorno. Buongiorno. We got up pretty early because we had a long ass day ahead of us. We bought our second Pantheon entry ticket in advance for 9 a.m. at the Pantheon, and we are here pretty early because we wanted to take some pictures without a lot of people, because usually, as you guys can see, there are so many people. There are some already. Yes. Yesterday, I don't know if you guys remember, there are a lot of people in this area, like flooded. But right now, it's currently 7:30 to be exact. So this is the prom in the morning, and this is the Pantheon. There's not much people today, but they're coming. I took some good pics, but most of us really needed coffee, so before our next Pantheon entry, we walked back to our Airbnb. We found this cafe with good reviews really close to our place, and the smell of the sandwiches was so good. The weather was so nice. 12 degrees Celsius. So the coffee rates here are different. It's not like where it came from. Here there are 3 different rates. Depends on if you're eating in or taking away or sitting outside. Hey guys, we're having morning coffee at this small cafe, and Zen and his brothers are ordering drinks for us. So we just took pictures at around 7. We stayed really close to the Pantheon, like only 5 to 7 minutes, so that's why we could walk back and forth. We are going to our room, and then we are going back to the Pantheon again at 9. Hopefully there will be less people today. It's a really cute platform with tables, and then the cafe is over there, and Mr. Pigeon is in the way. Hello. Buongiorno. Oh shit. Fuck, no, go away. No, he's coming. Stop looking at me like that. It's my hot Americano, and this is Zen's hot chocolate. Also just had sandwiches. Why are you so handsome today?
I think every day now.
We have a long day ahead of us, so we needed to grab some stuff, and I saw this cute little big guy over there, and yeah, so it's around 9 a.m. and it's much crowded than before. What's this kind of scooter called? So cute. Welcome to Pantheon. We went to Pantheon again, and yes, this time with fresh makeup, more energy, and fewer people around. So I got to snap some pics and salt in the space one more time. I just love experiencing the sense of space and details, everything way better than seeing it on my professor's screen.
So I don't know if you guys can see the birds up there. Over there, I thought it was a person.
And then we stopped at this gentleman clothing store because Zen wanted to buy a brown linen scarf, and I thought it looked so cute on him. Also, one thing I noticed in Italy is how sophisticated men's clothing is, like nowhere else. The tailor, the styling, the fabric, or even the shop, everything amazed me, even as a woman. I was actually window shopping for men's clothes most of the time on this trip. Ooh, look at the displays. I feel like that store has a personality that I would look at as a man.
Don't be afraid. We're walking to the Trevi Fountain, I guess, right? Where are we?
No.
Oh, the Colosseum. We're going to the Colosseum.
Roman Forum.
And the Roman Forum.
เชี่ยรู้สึกว่าผมมาเด็กผมอะไรไม่รู้
Guys, we're walking uphill. I don't know how long I will last. I'm so much livelier today because I got some good sleep.
And this is the Basilica with a long name. It's constructed around the corner of the street and it's so beautiful. And it's a shirt from the inside as you enter, so I put on my cardigan. Also, this place is designed by Francesco Borromini, and his art is more of like a Baroque kind of vibe, combination with details and complex geometries. Oh my gosh, it was insane. How could he do that without computers? Also, I have my personal guide here with me. But the main part that we were going for was this amazing courtyard. Then we took a look around, and this cage, I don't know what it is, but it looks pretty creepy for me. Oh, but these ropes look super cool though. There was this underground area, I didn't know what it was. I remember trying to read, but still couldn't. I don't know, or I didn't pay attention. I for sure can feel some energy down here. I don't know, the wind, or I don't know, the AC, right? Okay, not a paranormal channel here, so I'm gonna stop. We headed out for our second lunch of the trip, and I saw this Thailandese restaurant. I've never heard Thailandese in my life, so I feel like it's really interesting. Before we're heading to Roman Forum and the Colosseum, we knew it's gonna be a long-ass walk, so we fill up at Forno Pizza restaurant. And to be fair, I already had 2 pizza meals yesterday. I don't know how else to enjoy it.
ทำไมยูกินพิซซ่าอีกรอบอ่ะน่ากินแต่ว่ามันซ้ำหลายวัน
It was good, but I couldn't eat pizza 3 meals in a row. However, all the food came except my salad, and I remember I had to wait forever until I follow up. So hungry, guys, and offered me pizza, but I only got a bite because I don't want to eat pizza anymore. So I got Greek salad and a hot Americano. Very refreshing, looking less angry. After that, Zen's mom and his brother left us for this one. I actually felt obligated to go up there with him.
Guys, I almost died. I just walked up in the hills and then I just walked up the stairs. I will show you guys where I came from. We just got off from and this, I don't know what this place is, and there's the church. Yo, it's really pretty. It's really pretty. I don't know how loud I can talk here. I'm whispering and I don't know if you guys can hear me. I hope you guys hear me. I was thinking about wearing the cardigan here. Then I saw other people. Maybe it's my excuse because it's very hot. I just cannot wear it.
For me, the ceiling was stunning, but the floor was a bit creepy with all the engravings. If anyone knows what they are, let me know. I was so scared I would step on them, so I was trying to avoid everything that's engraved that way. Just feel like a real human sleep under the ground. I don't know.
Guys, it looks like the game I played when I was young. Assassin's Creed.
We didn't expect the pizza to look like that. I will insert what we expected to see here for you guys.
แล้วก็อาคารขนาดข้าง2 อัน
Then we got to the Roman Forum, which eventually leads to the Colosseum. It was a pretty long, hot walk, but we did a little bit of research beforehand because I love how knowing the context makes the ruins more interesting.
It's gotta be that.
So long story short, the forums evolved over centuries, from the Roman kingdom to the Republic and Empire. Emperors like Julius Caesar, Augustus, and Trajan added monuments, basilicas, and arches to show off their power basically.
I'm almost gonna sit on this rock that has ants on it. I'm not gonna sit there. I think you can just go and sit here for a sec in the shade. So I'm in the shade. Hopefully there's no weird insect coming out. It's really pretty. So these are the Roman forums of all the emperors, and we are walking on this path towards the Colosseum. I just love gladiator movies. I'm not sure how long I'm gonna last in this weather. It was nicer in the morning and then in the evening. I feel like I'm dying. I'm just a little girl walk in the Roman Forum. Oh my gosh, with flowers.
เนี่ยฝุ่นเอาหลัก
We will search and let you guys know what this is.
We found an aura farming bird. And when I got a glimpse of the Colosseum, I was so amazed and so excited. I'm just so happy. It just looks super cool in real life. At that point, I told myself I was so proud of myself for walking all the way through. It was so freaking hot, guys. I think heat wave in Italy during that time also, so it was super hot, especially under the sun. So yeah, that's me sitting again in the shades, trying to breathe. By the time we got to the Colosseum, the crowd was pretty wild. So many guys were selling power banks and water bottles. I was super vigilant because TikTok kind of gave me pickpocket trust issues. We were in queue even though we booked ticket in advance. I sacrificed myself to stand here taking videos for you guys too, because it's actually hotter than it looks. Like, I was burning. I got tan actually, but I was burning. At the end of the day, I have that tan line from my halter top, but yeah, look at that. I also found a parrot. We couldn't leave anywhere without visiting their souvenir stores.
Look at this. This is before and then after. We are here. Yeah.
Imperial Rome
I don't know what's the deal with that fake sculpture over there, but here we are at the famous photo taking spot for the Colosseum.
Using Sense souvenir to guard myself from the sun. I don't know what this is.
There was also a rally. I don't know what was going on, but there were helicopters and policia everywhere. We wanted to go back to the Trevi fountain area, but there were no taxis due to the road closure, so we took subway instead, and I saw someone sus. I may be paranoid, but everything stayed with me until the end of the trip, so I think I did pretty great. So I took this video in case I catch him on camera. If he gets to my phone, everything ends. I was actually thought we would take the picture at the fountain again, but it was Saturday. What was I thinking? So we went to a restaurant around that area instead for dinner, and the food was really good. But we wish we ordered the beef medium rare because I think we accidentally said medium. But still, overall it's good. I love that pasta so much, guys. Oh my gosh. The salad is just refreshing, but the pasta, she is the protagonist of the meal. I mean, the beef would have been great if we ordered medium rare, but yeah.
เขาให้พาสต้าอร่อยไหมเป็นชาบ
And then Zen has the traditional gelato for dessert, but I waited to have this lemon gelato. We actually got a sample of their lemon liquor and it got me a little bit tipsy. I saw this place all over TikTok. I had to try, and this lemon gelato was so good. And guys, there was a final soccer match between Inter Milan and Paris Saint-Germain. So we asked the cafe staff this morning that we went where we could watch the game, and he told us to come here, Campo di Fiore square that I talked about earlier. There are a lot of restaurants in this square and every screen was showing football. We waited a few minutes here and got a table. People were ordering this orange drink. Okay guys, this is my first time in Italy, so I didn't know what it was at first. It was a pearl spritz.
I don't like it, guys.
Because it has a bitter aftertaste, so I switched to white wine instead. I love the atmosphere. I couldn't really see the screen here, but I'll switch for you guys. I only hear screaming, and yeah, it was such a fun atmosphere to be in.
Oh, สกอร์ที่ยังไม่5-0 ตีแบบไม่เก็ตแต่สลับข้างกันดิ
I should stop.
So originally our first destination was the Church of God Merciful Father, but there were a few buses running due to the Republic Day we didn't aware of. We had been waiting for a bus for almost an hour, so we decided to cut this place out of our plan and turn 180 and have breakfast at the place behind us. We're here early and tomorrow is a Republic Day. We don't have like a bus running. We have to change a little bit of the plan. This is my fit. So matching the wall. This is the white top, and then here my skirt and see little shoe more dirty because people stepped on my shoes. Like. Tomorrow is Republic Day, and we just realized that Pantheon entry is free today, but you have to book in advance. But the line is insane. Want you guys to see for yourself. Get the line. It's from there to there. Like, are you serious? Since the first plan was cancelled, we had a big time slot before the next destination was really close to us, so we wandered around the Pantheon area again, guys. Everywhere they use travertine. And then we went to this modern museum place. This architecture creates the contrast between the ancient ruins with the contemporary design of the building, with the glass, steel frames, and the light beautifully showcase the altar. So this museum houses the altar of Augustine's piece. Just realized that we can go inside. Game of Thrones. So it's a stunning marble monument built to honor the Emperor Augustus and celebrate the peace following his military victories. So this beautiful altar has the combination of the mythological scenes, Roman religious rituals, and members of the imperial family. I don't know what the hell this. Oh, I thought it was the bananas. This is so cute. This Alle is giving me Italian dreams. I just love everything about this place. And then we stopped by this place for another iced coffee and a potty break before heading to the Modern Art Museum. You would not wanna miss this one. It's designed by Zaha Hadid. She's one of the greatest architects in the world. She is well known for her futuristic curvilinear architecture, and this building so each floor has its intersecting points that bring you up to another floor, and it's kind of like a little bit confusing but also fun and exciting to explore the exhibition. They use the path as the experience, so the visitors can move along the ramps and bridges and layer walkways and so the stairs. It's just so fun to be in. It's just blur the lines between exhibition and circulation. And the buildings itself also extend beyond its boundary. It's kind of like inviting the public in. As you can see, there are a lot of kids playing football, or the college student walking in. There are several exhibitions going on, so I'm gonna bring you guys through some of those. So briefly, this exhibition just kind of like retraced the history of stadiums. So when you walk in, you saw like the old Athens stadium to the contemporary masterpieces. So basically, stadiums have evolved into true all-purpose stages. I just love seeing models in different mediums and also the sketches, the thought process. Some in section that you can see the structure, and these are so cute that looks like M&Ms. Oh my gosh, yeah, I love this one so much. That ram looks super cool.
3D to me,
Oh, I love this exhibition so much because as you walk into it, it's just so calming and it's like a ASMR experience. This exhibition explores the big questions around land, water, and the system that control them. So as you know, that water is one of those things that connects everything and different generations. It's constantly changing and never really owned by anyone. So you can see the boats and the industrial water. This exhibition weaves together voices from different generations and places that all link through water. This exhibition explores the evolution of architectural drawing. So at first, drawing was everything, a way to bring together space, function, and structure with a single stroke. It was how architects thought and communicated at the time, but over time, focus moved away from the idea of perfect drawings. It's kind of like telling the story that today is no longer just about line drawings. We now have simulations, collages, videos, performances, tools that don't just show the space, but help shape it. Oh, I love this exhibition so much because it's kind of like I'm in a bedtime story. What in the actual world is this? This one is like a foot massage. So it's like a reflection on how we move through the change towards something more intangible, from the physical area that you can participate in to just entering class A, where things feel intangible, fast moving, digital, or even ghost-like existence in the online world. This multimedia installation is breaking down how we usually experience media and putting it together in a way that feels unpredictable, full of tension, disoriented, a little bit of uncomfortable, but completely drawn in. It's like us in the media world today. Once we already got in, this is the only way down. So the circulation brings you down by creating just only one fluid walk down. It's not like when you walked up, you have to visit most of the exhibitions. It's kind of like one continuous ramp. It's pretty cool. And it's not as confusing as walking up.
Yeah. ที่อยู่ในดูนอะ
อ๋อจำได้แล้ว
Muad'Dib, the one who points the way.
Then we had lunch at this cafe inside the museum, which functions like a modern cafeteria. I had poke and white wine. Oh my gosh, guys. I wish my cafeteria when I was in college looks like this. After that, we walked to this auditorium, which was not far from the museum just now. This large music complex features 3 acoustics optimized concert halls, which for me it looks like alien's eggs or alien spaceship. This angle, and now it looks like Draft Punk's helmet.
I'm dying. Summer in Italy is freaking hot.
Since it was the Republic Day, there were some festival going on. So the music, the roses, genie, the park. Okay, every time we needed to use bathroom, we had to buy drinks, so we went back to the same store that I got my ice americano this morning. We went to some vintage stores and look at those bags, so cute. I wish I could get them all. And then we did a little perfume hunt. And guys, look at that Barbie car. So cute. We went shopping around the Spanish Steps area. Look at those people. This is Rome during the national holiday, and it was packed, and it was also Sunday. We originally planned to have dinner at this famous pasta place, but the line was ridiculous. Tell me, would you stay in that line if you were so freaking hungry? So instead, we looked on the opposite side of that restaurant. There were 2 restaurants and we picked the one with better Google reviews. I love vongole pasta so much, it's one of my faves, and I just love any pasta that has chili in it. We also had salad, lasagna, steak, and carbonara. Tiramisu was a bit too creamy for me, but it's still good. Before moving cities tomorrow, I love this Airbnb so much, I don't want to leave. I wind down, putting my face mask on, and alright guys, today we are moving to Florence, and before leaving Rome we had to stop by the Vatican City. We checked out our Airbnb and made a stop at our fave to-go cafe for the final time. Hey! So today we're checking out our first Airbnb in Rome, and we're going to go stay in Florence for I think another 2 nights, and then Milan for 2 nights or 3 nights.
Dài mà. Cheers.
We dropped our luggage at the storage again before moving to the Vatican. We were initially going to head there by the bus, but there were no buses passing today due to the Republic Day situation, and we were all using eSIMs, so in order to call an Uber we needed an actual phone number. And at that time all the SIM card shops were closed, but luckily we asked this souvenir kiosk guys if he had any SIMs for sale. Finally my legs got to rest. Heading to St. Peter.
You been there? Yeah, I've been. I've been to Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Chiang Rai. Oh.
Wow!
You should.ซื้ออีกไหม Instead of being this like this.
We arrived while the square was still kind of empty, but then people started pouring in. We just arrived in the Vatican and St. Peter.
Now we are under the colonnades and we're going to start at this first spot.
We had to get through the security before joining a long ass line in front of the Basilica under scorching sun. I wasn't expected that. People were furious also, like just stood there waiting for almost an hour until people around us started shouting and cursing in Italian. I had no idea what they're saying, but it worked, and finally they let us in. This place is beautiful, and you can see the scale of the human compared to the whole structure is insane. Like the sculpture is so wow, look at that. It's just different to be there in person. It's just so beautiful. I couldn't explain it all. I don't know how did I do it at that time. There was also this beautiful harmonic ceremony, so I'll let you guys listen and soak in. Was about to join the Cardinals. I was taking dome videos and I forgot to pay attention. You hear Stan and his mom calling me. For the Vatican, okay guys, usually we booked all of our museums and stadiums tickets online in advance, but not for the Vatican Museum because it was already fully booked so fast. And the line for walk-ins was way too long and we didn't have time for that because of our train to Florence. So this is why we're missing this iconic spot, you know, the School of Athens painting. I was so sad, but now it's officially safe for our next trip in Rome. We Ubered back to the luggage storage and then got another Uber to the train station. There was this woman who spoke Italian with the driver and asked if she could hop in and ride with us to the station too.
Okay. How many people?
If we can give you the money.
No.
And now we are off to Florence.